guess we should start now this vlog. My first weeks here in Berlin, my first impressions. I just went to Gisk, which is a shop, like a decoration house, decor shop. It also exists in Portugal. And I was waiting for a permanent place where I could stay so I could buy all the things, all the goodies, all the tools, and that's what I did. I still have to go to the office today because I wanted to do an haul of everything I bought before I place it in the right and in the supposed places in the house, but I'm going to the office, so today I think it's not a good idea, probably tomorrow. And I'm also still going to the supermarket before I go to the office. So just so busy because like these first days when I'm moving, I have a lot of things like logistic things, but I can only do them after work hours. So it's just like a short period of time. Also because they close everything so early. Like everything closes at like 7, shopping centers, supermarkets, and I'm like, yeah. So this is what I bought today. I bought a blanket. I already have this one, but this one is cute for reels and like just to be here. I think I have to buy one for the office because I'm really cold already and it's going to take a while until they like turn on the heating, so whatever. I bought these plates and they are the exact same ones I bought for the master last year because I like them. This is almost everything is from like that store that I talked about when I went to the master. It's called Gisk and it's really cheap, like you can see the brand, it's here. And like the plates were 3 or 4 euros, the blanket was 8. This is for the cloth, I don't know, but probably cheap too. This was less than €1 for washing the dishes. I just found out that this is not for drying the dishes, it's like a tea towel, so I hope it works fine. And then I just bought a bunch of like boxes and baskets so I can organize things, also because I don't want people to eat my food, because I brought a dozen of eggs and when I was going to eat them they were all gone and I was like, what the heck. This is for my desk, and some are for like socks and panties, some are for the bathroom, and this huge one is for the food I'm going to keep in my room and like Tupperwares and all of that. So that's it. And I also bought this gym mat, which is the same that I have in Portugal. This is from Decathlon and it's only €3, so pretty good for me. So I'm now going to the office and I'm going to be back like in half an hour, I hope, like please, because I'm really tired and I have to like organize everything today and like put labels in everything like with my name, and I have to like eat dinner, take a shower and go to bed at like 10 because I wake up every day at 5:30. So for me it's like really important to go to bed early, otherwise I'm like exhausted the entire day. That's what happened to me today. So I was feeling ashamed to be there because I was almost sleeping and not being as productive as I can. Good morning. So I was told like in the office that there's a supermarket called Kofin here, which is like cheaper than the other ones and it has like good quality. And since everything is closed on Sundays, they do like a discount on Saturday morning because they want to get rid of all the food so it doesn't get rotten over the weekend. So I woke up at 8, I did my workout, and then I'm now going to Kofin. Let's see what it is, because I do my groceries on Saturdays. Since Sundays it's like everything's closed, and I'm going to do mine now. And I decided to try this new supermarket. It was totally worth the hype. I paid less than 50 bucks, like less than 50 euros, and I shopped like for more than a week of food, and also like detergent for my clothes, like things that I'm going to keep like for a longer time, but still like I paid really low, and like it was the supermarket that had the most variety of things, like they had everything, so I'm amazed. It's also only like 5 minutes, 7 minutes away from my house. Like it's really, you just go in front of you until you get there. It took me a little longer because I was carrying all the things on my own when I was coming back, but like I'm living the life. This is the perfect area. I went to the flea market. I went to 2 flea markets all by myself, like I wanted to be on my own. And I was recommended to go there like to get some vintage stuff or like just great deals, but I didn't find them like quite cheap. Like I can buy stuff in shops much cheaper than the things there, and they're like new, you know. And when I end up buying vintage clothes or like secondhand clothes, I don't buy them, like my goal is to buy them cheaper so that I can like avoid buying new stuff that I can have as a secondhand piece of clothes or like fashion. So I didn't ended up buying anything. I saw a shoulder bag that I loved. Like I loved all the colors because I loved the design and the aesthetic, but it was like 20 euros, and I was like, I can buy for less, like in, I don't know, Bershka, you know, like I don't know, I have to consider buying it or not. But for me it's like really exhausting just seeing vintage markets or vintage shops, because you really have to go with the mindset that you want to spend like a couple of hours there at least, because you really have to search things. And also like I didn't want to spend money, so of course I wasn't on the mindset to go vintage shopping. I'm now reading. I'm almost finishing my book. I'm reading Twisted Games, and I also read Twisted Love before, of course, and I'm not liking this one. I also didn't like the other one, but it was like 3 stars because it was like entertaining. But I think this one is even worse, and I'm not going to continue reading the book series. Probably I'll try to listen to the audiobooks just to assure myself that I finished the book series, but I don't like them. I don't know how they are so hyped. There are so many bad stuff that I don't like about these books, so I'm kind of disappointed, and I just want to read a fucking good book. Changed clothes. This was not the clothes. This was not the outfit I was wearing for work today, but I was so cold, and like I was wearing, for me, what I consider a fall outfit. So that's a problem, but we're not going to think about that right now because I've already gone to the bookshop that is like really close to my building, to my flat, and it's so cute. Like, it's a little bookshop, but it has like an English book section. They can buy books for like 10 bucks. I wish this was a reality in Portugal, because probably I wouldn't have an e-reader if they were 10 instead of 20. But since it's cold for me and we are in September still, I'm gonna go to Jisc and I'm going to buy a blanket, like a small cute blanket for work, because I cannot handle it. So I'm now heading to a team building, which is like a pub quiz of my company, and I'm not used to these corporate things, corporate world, and I wanted to take a nap before coming because I'm really tired, but I didn't have the time. So I wish no one bothers that I'm not able to answer any question. Like, my brain is blanked right now. I'm sorry in advance. So today it's a Sunday and it's currently 7:30, and I'm going to do my first cycling class in a gym, because there's an app here that if you book your first 3 classes, they are for free, and then you start paying for more. So I'm gonna enjoy my free trial. Of course, I'm not thinking about paying, but as long as I are for free now. I did some shopping because I don't have like a lot of sweaters, also because I didn't have the space when I came here. Also, I found something cute and like my style this year has changed from last year, so some of the clothes I don't want to wear them anymore, so I didn't even bring them here. So I bought this on Primark. It's like a little sweater. I used this for the cycling class this morning, and it's just like this. It is warm. It was really cheap. It was like 13 euros. And I bought another, like the same one in dark green, because I found it like, yeah, I could wear these even though it's not like black or white. It's pretty cool. And they were cheap. That's why too. Also, I bought this one. This is like fall style this year, and this is from like Rita Ora's collection of Primark, and I was like, okay, never mind. But it was only 20, and I think it's like good quality too, even though it's Primark. So then I bought this book for €3.60 because this was €4 at the bookstore. It's like a normal bookstore, but this one, they have like some bargains in a box where you can purchase books for less, and this one was 4, but then I used my student card and it has like a 10% discount. So it was like perfect. This is like kind of a thriller, like some girls are being seduced by a man, and then at the end they found out it's like a cult. But I don't know a lot of that because I just read the back of it, but I found it interesting. Who knows? And I also like the letters. They are not that tiny, so it's like perfect. And then I bought this bag, which has like a lot of space. Like it has 3 compartments, like this one, and then this is for my little trips that I'll be taking while I'm living here on the weekends or like on weekdays, because I booked some one-day trips to other countries or other cities in Germany, so we'll be seeing that here on YouTube. I think this is all I bought. I also bought some earrings because mine I just wanted to finish this video with this clip. This has been my first month living here in Berlin. I showed you some of the clips that I recorded throughout this month. It has been such a great time and such a great opportunity. So yeah, I'm just grateful, and I'll be vlogging most of the things I do here, so don't worry. And I just love sharing things. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.